Hey guys, welcome back. Kuro Fry here, and today we're going to do a first glimpse into a game called Space Mechanic Simulator. And if you like these first glimpses, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, well, Space Mechanic Simulator is, as it states, you're out in space. Your objective is to fix things and basically get everything up and running. It's pretty much like the other mechanics like mechanic simulator and stuff like that, where you actually will have to tear apart your object, retrieve the no good one, and then fix it up and repair it and button it up and call it a day. So other than that, let's go ahead and jump in and hit that play button to see what's going on. Alright, so we only have right here one thing, which is the mission 1 tutorial. This is the demo of the game, so it's just going to be a quick little beep boop bop and show what we need to do. As you can see, location is the Mars orbit. So you're in an orbital station around Mars. It is a grade S mission with no income. Thanks, game. Love you. Alright. So let's go ahead and hit that start button and jump on in to see what we got.
Welcome to the open space work they don't advertise every day, astronaut. My name is Mira, and I am your MC, Mission Controller. Just don't call me MC Mira, I'm not a rapper. We got paperwork issues here. Since you're in space, it's obvious you were granted clearance to perform extravehicular activities, but it would seem your license was reset for some reason. However, thanks to Emergency Protocol 2F-12-B, you can be quickly retrained for extravehicular activities, or EVAs for short. I will provide a simple training, a tutorial if you will. When finished, you will be ready to complete any and all extravehicular maintenance operations, or EMOs for short, with no issue. The training will also clear any bureaucratic fuss with Astropticon, IRS, and Social Security, which is much desirable.
Okay. During the game, you have to use up oxygen and energy. You can refill them near the starting shuttle. All you need to do is fly next to it. Alright.
We've faced many weird issues lately, which is admittedly strange. But let's talk more work, shall we? Let's get you ready. Let me see the checklist here. Okay, first things first. I'll display your controls layout on your HUD. Don't worry, in space, no one can hear you press the escape button, which will activate main menu and provide you with all the needed info. Moving on. You can see the yellow marker on your HUD, right? It shows the general area where issues occur. Moving on. You can see the damage marker on your HUD, right? It shows the general area where issues occur. Now, let's get you moving towards that spot at today's patient, our Solar 1 satellite. I'll watch you soar.
Alright. So, it wants us to go over here to fix up this satellite, as it called it. And we got this little flying dude, which is our drone, which we actually use here in our store. Sorry, I have to turn up the, right there. Our drone. This drone here will bring us our parts once we print it out at the ship, which costs a little bit of money, but other than that, that's all it's used for, is to deliver our parts. Now, the game's a little bit slow. You should turn up your sensitivity for flying around because it's quite slow in regards to that. Alright, before we head over there to inspect that, I do want to inspect this little space station. I'm just thinking, if this is for us to park at and get out and crawl around, it seems a little small for a space station. But I do like the detail they have in the game. Shows all the little interactive stuff, all the little mechanical stuff they have on here. Got your little radars, Solar panels. I'm assuming this cap can be opened up due to the fact that it has a little hinge right there. And all that good stuff. Oh, let's flip around. There we go. Let's get out of that. Let's see what else they got here. Alright. I'm assuming that's the crawling around tubes, the hallways as I would call them, to get from point A to point B. You got it capped off right there where you can't enter. Copy that. Check. It's a cool looking space station. How do I say? Cool little space station. What's down here? Let's check it on out. Is this where we dock? Yep, looks like we dock here to enter that little space station right here. Okay. Well, since I've wasted a little bit of time over here in the right section, you have your battery and your oxygen. As you can see, I did burn through just quite a bit of it just to fly around that ship, or the station. Now let's check out our ship. This is what gets us back to and from Earth. And as you can see, as we get near the hatch here, our power and our oxygen is restoring. We've got nice little actuators right there. That's pretty cool looking. I'm assuming those are the little flaps to help control it or reduce airspeed. I don't know why they're extended here in space to stop us. Next, over here, we got our thrusters, which look okay in my opinion. We're on the underbelly side. Not really seeing much difference here. But it's a pretty cool looking space shuttle on the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. Turn this around a little bit. Alright, now let's go in here. What? Come on now, let me in, let me in. So the game will not let you in here. But it's pretty nice, I do like it. It's a pretty cool space shuttle right here. Guess you would dock right there to the bottom of that. With that right there. Alright, now that we fiddled around over here for a little bit, let's go ahead and head to our next objective. Alright, we're at the satellite.
Nicely done. You're at the right place. Now it's time to teach you about your moms. I really think someone should have reconsidered that abbreviation, which stands for Maintenance Operation Modes. By pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can switch between moms. Dang it. The 1 button activates the attach mode.
Boop.
The 2 button switches the detach mode.
Boop.
When you press the 3 button, you switch to examine mode. By pressing the button 4, you can enable the store mode, allowing you to purchase and sell components. You can always see which mom is currently selected. It is highlighted in the bottom section of your HUD. Switch to detach mode. Now aim at the hatch pinpointed by the yellow HUD marker. Now you can see the Smart HUD highlights the hatch. It turns red. An object highlighted in that fashion can't be removed. Something else is obstructing it. When the Smart HUD highlights an object, turning it green, it means the object can be detached freely. This time, I'll remotely highlight the bits you need to work on, so we can train you more efficiently. Time to detach these 6 bolts using your trigger button. Now the hatch is unfastened and can be detached.
Okay. So as you can see with any mechanic simulator, you have all these steps you gotta go through to be able to remove things in order to get to the problem area. Which is actually pretty cool, I like that. First of all, let me head back over here and recharge our battery and our oxygen. There we go. Okay. Almost done charging. And fly off. So I understand this is Mars, but what is that planet? Seems a little big to be near Mars. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and start removing things. Granted, I will remove things I probably wouldn't need to remove under normal circumstances, but I'll do it anyways, just to get everything out of the way. Like, I probably didn't even need to remove that. But I want to remove everything.
And here is the broken fuse you need to replace. Detach it. Well done. The broken fuse is detached and placed in your inventory. Now it's time to obtain a proper replacement for it. Exit the inventory and go to the store.
Okay, this is the shop panel. In the shop, you're able to purchase a broken part. You have two options to choose from, a drone and a printer. Drone takes a long time to fetch the parts. On the other hand, printing through a printer costs you a certain number of astrotechs. Okay, so each one requires different things. So our drone right now, there it is, bam, brings us our supplies.
Splendid. Now switch to the attach mode.
Here comes our drone. There it goes.
In this mode, you will note that objects ready to be attached will be marked by the Smart HUD in transparent blue, saving you a lot of fuss.
Okay.
Install the replacement fuse now. Very well. Now attach all of the remaining parts and seal the hatch.
Ooh. Feels like I'm forgetting something. But you know what? The game's telling me to close it up. So, bada bing, bada boom, we're closing her up.
Great. You've just fixed your very first object in zero gravity. Don't worry, we got it recorded and stored in your file. As you can see in the objective section on the left side of your HUD, one goal is marked as completed. Proceed to deal with the other one. You officially have the know-how. Now replace the other component, the battery located on the opposite side of the Solar One, all by yourself.
Okay. So, once let's go on this side, and once again, complete the second objective on here. So we repaired one of two at the top. It took us a little over 12 minutes because I was exploring around showing you everything. And I believe this game does have like a time tag system to it, so the faster you do things, the better you are, the more money and rewards you get. So it all depends on that. Okay, so you actually have two forms of light, one brighter than the other one. Okay, so while we're here, let's go ahead and remove all these. And panel. So it wants us to remove this. I wonder if I can. Can I get to you? There you are. Nope. It wants me to remove other stuff too. So let's go ahead and just yank everything out. Because I like doing that. Huh. What's holding you in? Well, you. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove all that. Next on the list is you. There we go. And then we can remove all these fuses over here like so. And the battery. Is there anything else I need to remove? No. Nothing at all. Well then, let's make a run for it. Head back here. And restore our power. There we go. While we're doing that, let's check our inventory. Alright, so it wants us to print one of these. Of course, we're going to use the drone. There we go. Hard to follow that little guy, isn't it? Okay. Now that we're back over here, fully charged and everything, let's go ahead and reassemble everything. Okay, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. I'm glad it gives you like this little tutorial on how to assemble everything, so you don't have to really worry about it, but at the same time you do. Like, did I forget to fully assemble it? If I forgot to fully assemble it, what am I going to do? Do I have to re-tear everything just to find that one bolt I missed? Why, yes, you do.
Well done, astronaut.
There you
Solar
go.
1 is now at full operational capacity. You have just completed your first EMO, and indeed, this is quite an emotional moment.
Alright, and there you have it, guys. This was the first glimpse here of the game called Space Mechanic Simulator. It is out on Steam, so if you get a chance, just go ahead and jump out into it and see what it's all about. And as you can see, you'll have carry out complicated repairs, pull about 250 different parts at your disposal, learn how to operate a space rover, challenge your skills in time attack, enjoy better visuals and sound effects, and experience an excessive campaign with a unique story, and monitor and control the entire course of the game with an interactive hub. So I do enjoy this game. I do enjoy these type of mechanic games, and this one gives off a little bit of spin to it. You're out in space. You have to keep your check of your character's oxygen and energy levels. So check it out on Steam whenever you get a chance, and if you do like these first glimpses, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So y'all need to take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.